Hello all. All is a bit of a grand term, isn't it? Let's see. We have a game. And would you believe it's against Chaos? Stripey Chaos. So let's see what they've got so far. Okay, they have their own... Okay, it's a Chaos Warrior. Interesting. They got an Agility Chaos Warrior. They got another Mighty Blow. They got block on most of their Chaos Warriors. So this guy is their Blitzer for the most part, or this guy in a pinch. They got a Ball Carrier. They got everything they need, really. They have 11 players. And they've done much better for themselves than we have. At least they, you know, if you switch these around, I guess we're pretty similar. But they've managed to scrape draws out instead of losses, which we've just consistently... We had a nasty run of just losing horribly. It'd be interesting to see... I feel like a Wizard is actually a pretty solid choice here. They could go like Wizard and Bribe. I think I'd be worried with that though. I assume they must have all of their rerolls and such. Yeah. The downside to Wizard and Bribe is like Bribe's great, except okay. They went heavy. This should be fun. You get to see nasty Chaos Warrior dude. Getting in some Strength 5 to counter our Strength 5. They may go after our Minotaur a bit here, because they have the tools, and you know, I mean, it's annoying. They don't know how little we use them. So Lord Borak is you know, obviously he's a solid player. I was thinking a 12th player. What I was going to say was a 12th player is nice because you expect some removal each way. So I'm not surprised to see that. Where's that claw guy? Oh, we must have already passed him. I mean, it's a pretty cool model there as well. So we should be able to see our extra hand guy coming up, or our big hand guy coming up. There he is. There's our claw guy. I think that's it for the mutations for now. Okay, we kind of have to go on offense here. But yeah, so yeah, a pretty solid team setup. I expect them to do the 3 across the middle and then hide claw guy, hands guy, maybe agility guy, mighty blow guy. Have they named their... No, they have not. Well, they've named some of them. Anything with Ulgors or... yeah, Gores in it is computer. See, they've named that guy. Have they named their warriors? Looks like they've named their warriors after something. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. I don't know what after though. It looks Spanish in origin, maybe? Anywho, let's see. Yeah, so... I think we just don't worry too hard about Borak. He's obviously a pain, but he's just a Mighty Blow block Strength 5 Chaos Warrior, which obviously is nice, but it's not anything too unusual. I'll put it like that. Like, he's just a strength better than this guy, but otherwise identical, right? So the strength is obviously cool, but it's not the be-all and end-all. So did they hide? They didn't hide their claw guy. I think that means we try and go in on him early. Where are you, big hand? Let's leave somebody back. Because we, like, obviously we would like to have the upper hand. Our tackle guy suddenly goes from the star of our team to, meh, it's nice to have him around. We will want to get a guard in there. You can't block very well, so we'll put you there. Let's pop you in the middle, make all these blocks nice and easy. Honestly, I might pop the Minotaur in the middle as well. You can go there. Boom, boom. Now, how... You know what? I'm actually going to stick this guy up a bit just to cover this side. Okay, that is nice. That will happen more if you're the team with a higher team value. So now we can drop him back to watch out for this. I just wanted to kind of cover the blitz a little better. And then we can go after these. Do I even want the Minotaur to hit? Don't think I do, honestly. Yeah, we'll follow that. Ooh, getting all the guard going here. This guy's agility too, so that doesn't really affect his ability to stand on the line. It's a good sacrificial lamb. Another 3 die. Okay, early stun is nice. They won't really care that much about that, but, you know, take what you can get. Now, is our Minotaur going to move? Nope. So we go in with our guard. I'd like to have got more guard in there, I feel a bit bad about that. Then we go in for this hit. Nice. Ah, that's not good. Do I dodge away to protect? This is why I wanted this guy up here. No, I don't think I do. Did they get a wizard? No, they just got Lord Barak, okay. Let's pull you around with your wrestle. No, we don't want to get that involved. I'm going to pull this guy back here just in case we make a mess of this pickup. Because they do have numbers they could pull around here. Okay. No problems. So I expect him to do what he can to hit this guy. He's got a 1 dice right now. He could Mighty Blow from here for easy 2 dice. Or he could probably knock this guy. No, it's 2 dice against. Okay, so now he can get a 2 dice on this guy, which means he can get a blitz here. Meh. So maybe I should have stood this guy up. I don't know, it's tricky. There you go. They get the armor break against the, yeah, we'll let that go. This is the downside to Bash. Rather than, I wonder if they'll reroll. Wow, they did. Okay. Is that it's kind of a whose armor decides to break first. And today it was ours. He's actually, Hare has had a very varied career. Yeah, he's protecting this guy now. He's had some pretty good days, but he often, you know, doesn't do a lot, actually. Okay. Okay, he's just pressuring the ball. Fair enough. I mean, we can run it back behind the Minotaur, so we're not looking too bad. So this is a great first turn. Well, they did use the reroll, and we have 4 rerolls. I thought about dodging him out, but it would have still left this guy in a dangerous situation. So I need to start trying to utilize my guard a bit better. They've kind of taken people away from here, so is Borak worth going after? Or do we pull across here? I think we pull across. We guard this up. Let's pop this guy here. Gonna try a Minotaur Blitz here. Let's pop him here. Him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's kind of in our own way. You we will pop here for now. We might need you in a moment. You we will pop here. Try and get the ball carrier out. Now the downside is they can counter blitz the Minotaur here, which is unfortunate. Our dodging not quite as good. Yeah, I feel like we're not doing quite as well so far, but it's very early obviously. But I expect him to bring assists around and try and take down the Mino, seeing as our Minotaurs. Well, this guy will be a threat next turn. Okay. Going into here, fair enough. They can definitely get some numbers in, because of how we position. If I knew this guy was going to be back here, I'd have moved this guy across. But now they can get a few people on here. And Borak's a pain to remove. We may be able to do some chain pushing, but we'll see. See how much they stack this. Okay, that's a pain. Yeah, losing the guard early, guard Chaos Warriors is a bit sad, but such is life. So he could put 2 assists on here for a 1 dice. Okay, yeah, he's given us definitely a potential chain push situation here. Haven't quite worked out how yet, but he's dodging the Chaos Warrior away. Okay. So let's imagine I pushed into here. Pushed into here. Pushed into the... Yeah, but then you still have somebody on him. You got to at least stand up. Do I just dodge him away? I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a potentially safe-ish situation up here. Okay, that's a 1 dice right now. That's a 2 dice now. But I would be standing up next to this Chaos Warrior. That's bad because we were committing to the dodge as well. That's fine, we weren't really relying on that. Well, this game has got off to a thoroughly bad start. Because now he's got... Hang on, these 3 are ours at least. Yeah, the dub skulls. Fail on the dodge. I don't think we've done the best job with positioning, but honestly... yeah, I should have had the guy closer in. That's what I should have done. Pushes are great, at least. It's not the be-all and end-all, but I guess he could blitz through here and then come and grab the ball. But we do have people in proximity. Or we could try and blitz this guy off and then pick up with this guy and try and get some distance. Okay, reroll gone. In a similar situation to us. You gotta hate when people's claw works better than yours. We are gonna Apo that one because we want that guy back. Risky, yes, but we can't, like, he's so vital to our numbers game. Okay, so he is doing this. A couple both downs would be great here. One will do, because that means this is still a dodge. Guess he can come through this guy for a GFI. Yeah, this is getting real messy now. He's down to 1 reroll, but still. Borak is being a pain just with his sheer presence. He's kind of got in closer than I'd like. But yeah, being up that Chaos Warrior early has caused us problems because despite guard... Oof. Yeah, our armor is not holding up right now. And every bad armor roll is going to cost us quite heavily. Whoa, did he just... Oh, that's an agility guy. Fair enough. Could try this, but it comes with a risk. Obviously. But I'd love to get this guy in next to the ball. I think for the moment this guy just has to stand up in that case. But having our monitor in there could be really useful. Okay, a stun is something. It's not quite the glorious removal we all craved. Let's see, what would that give me? That would give me a 1 dice. Okay, yeah. No, I have to move this first. Nice. He is next to the ball, but we do knock him over. Let's see. Yeah, I actually want to keep this guy on here. Huh. Yeah, this gives me the block. I know it means there's one less person next to the ball, but I like having the guard where it is. Okay. At this point, we're sort of just trying to scrap not to lose a touchdown here. I hope the sound's okay, by the way. It was kind of fiddly early on. Looks a little loud. Let's drop it a touch. Okay, hopefully that's better. So yeah, we did get a stun there, which is nice, but we didn't knock down a whole ton of people. But hopefully our guard is helping out a bit. He does have people free, but we do have 1, 2 on the ball, one of which is a Minotaur. Yeah, he can 2-dice this because of this guy. Could probably clear the Minotaur off if he wants to, or he may just try and pick it up in a 3+ zone. Ooh, 50% dodge, that's your agility guy. At least his agility guy is down here. Oh, he knocked our... I didn't even see that. That's a pity. Okay, down goes ball carrying guy. Badger. This could go anywhere. Okay, that we're okay with. Oh, but... okay. Yeah, I forgot this guy had agility. Yeah, that's worth doing. Gotta hope for a bad pickup now. Nope. Dodge away. Oh, agility is so useful. Did we get offered one? I can't remember now. I don't really like it on the Chaos Warrior on the whole. But it's working for him right now. So he's probably going to run this way. Maybe throw this 1-dice block. Maybe not. Might not be any need. Who are you trying to get away from? Okay, another failure here would be great, but you know, it's double 1, so it's unlikely. Okay, so you're giving us that one. That is nice. Just have to get this guy up. I think I just have to get this guy up as well. The wrestle would be... he was getting away from the wrestle, I think. I think we go after this guy. You just have to stand up. It's just a 1-dice. You got up. Well, this isn't a great situation, whatever we do. I think I'm going to try this. I really don't like it, but I don't really have any other options. We gotta get the dodging on point, guys. Okay. Okay. So now we're in big trouble. I mean, we're in bigger trouble. Yeah, this is frustrating. I don't know how much this is us playing badly. I feel like it's slightly my fault. So he's going to stall out the rest of the half now. We're not in a great position to stop that. We've got a guard being useless here. We've got a guard being mostly useless here, and we've got a guard being useless here. So I've positioned badly overall. We've had some bad luck with our dodges compared to their dodges, but, you know, we shouldn't be in this situation. It's my fault for leaving the ball too open and not trying to get the ball carrier away better. I should have saved the... I should have used the reroll on the dodge. That's kind of like a... You know, get the ball safe first. It's kind of like classic schoolboy error, as we call it in England. So we could blitz him right now. I guess assuming he's going to do something to try and stop that. Oh, hang on, this is his, guys. Never mind. So yeah, he's got us the wrong side of the ball entirely. Yeah, we can only stand him up here, which is no good. Yeah, we took an early gambit to be the one that removed their Claw Mighty Blow, and it failed, and yeah, and here we are. I guess I felt I was safer than I was. So, okay. So obviously the game is not over. We can put guard back in here at least. We can get this guy here. Can stand you up. Guess we stand you up. We can push this guy down. Get our guard back on this Chaos Warrior. Stand you up. Let's do it this way. Okay, that didn't really help. But I need this guy to threaten. And then we're gonna do some... I wasn't gonna do a line anyway. This is why Ox doesn't often blitz. Yeah, he's used a lot of rerolls, but he's used them on sensible things. That's the difference. Well, no, I used them on sensible things too. I used them on things we needed to use them on, I think. Definitely stuff to think about here. I think I positioned pretty well here for giving them problems, but they do have a spare guy here or there. Maybe going to try and... See, what I'm annoyed about as well is I never found a way to put this guy in... This is interesting. It does... Okay, okay. This is interesting. What are you? You're just a beastman. Let's pop you here. Okay. Oh, that's a 1 dice, that's right. Couldn't we get you all the way down here? We could. I think honestly we have... Let's see if we can knock this guy down at least. We can. Just going to keep him in contact here. Okay, that is nice. That's a tricky one as well. Okay, using the Apo as well. He probably figures, well, he used his, I use mine. So... yeah, I'd love to do that, but right now I can't. Not until I've done... I need to use these rerolls. So I could go 1 dice here, but the thing is, it's 1 dice against block. I gotta get this guy in. Please don't fall over for me. Thank you. You could also do without falling over. No, that doesn't really solve anything. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, we did the right... I think we did the right thing there and it still didn't pay off. Got to apply some pressure here. I guess if a few of his guys stay out, that's good for us. Yeah, let's pop you here. Yeah, because this guy was free. Like, if it landed anywhere, you know, a lot of places, we'd be feeling pretty good. But now he can just dodge in and score. Where do we want to take you? I guess we'll take you back in here. Get injured up for me. Okay, KO's not bad. Injury's better, of course, because, you know, he'd be out. So yeah, he's going to want a couple chances to get these guys back anyway, so this is definitely a score situation. We have 2 guys on the ball, but he has dart. He's got agility 4. I think you probably get this guy here, get this guy here, and then just dodge in. Because there's too many numbers coming as well. Doing these blocks is just not, like... it's not sensible. I was waiting until I see if I got injured. Like... oh boy, he's really going for these. I mean, he's got no rerolls. Like, a dub skull here is like, I'm done. That's why we didn't chance that stuff on ours. We wanted to save our reroll for the import. Okay, never mind. It's very sensible. I guess he doesn't have a reroll, so this is a 1 in 6 for going in a bad place. I guess he's doing it though. He's not going to stay here. Just getting people in position in case he drops it. Ah. Well, that is overall my poor play. He probably shouldn't have stored. 3 of his staying out is good. 2 of ours staying out isn't. But yeah, all of these guys staying out. If this guy and this guy could stay out for the second half. Oof. So obviously we can't score, but maybe we can do some damage. We have our claw guy back. And he's setting up. This is interesting. He could have set up across the back. Just let his Gauls take a punishment. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit Saber has gone 2 guards out is not good. I'm trying to decide what I'd rather. If they... I think I'd still rather that they had 4 out and we had these 2 out. If I was going to trade, but it's a scary thing there because it's 4 pluses all around, so it could screw over either of us, to be honest. We're going to do a Mino hit here if we can. Let's see. Is anybody really close to leveling up? Nope. And this guy's within 1. Let's get one on Raccoon, just in case he steals MVP. I mean, that's kind of the last thing I'm going to worry about. So here we hit... I want to get this guy back. I don't want to put him in. But at the same time I kind of do. We will see. I can just do regular hits across the front. If I leave one guard in here... No, I can leave the Minotaur. Then I can hit with this guy. I can hit with this guy. And we can push our guard onto their back line. Oh, we've only got one guard, don't we? Ugh. Yeah, you go here. You go here. You go here. Yeah. We'll see. Don't need to worry about the ball too much. Bad start. Oh, that was the guy I was gonna... Okay, so now we try and get... We want you... Oh no, this was the guy. What am I doing? I guess we follow that up. Oof. This is not what I was trying to do at all. Okay. I would like to remove some of their strength because I'm a bit worried about it coming back, but I don't feel like I can risk it now. So we're just gonna hit a Beastman. Get those claws going here. Take the KO. It's not as permanent as I'd like, but what is? Well, an injury. We can get this to a 3 dice on the first one at least. Let's bring this guy in for this, because I'd really like to circle this guy around. He could be very handy in the second half. Oh, I've left this guy free now. Gotta try and protect him from the claw at least. He's afraid of the claw. Okay, 3 pairs will do. Go on, Ox. Well, at least he's between his friends. So he can obviously get a claw hit on us. I don't know who he goes after. Maybe this guy. He's nice and open. Just pop an assist. Boop. Oh, I forgot about the ball. Whoops. We still had a reroll as well. I forgot the backfield was there. Okay, yeah, that's who expected. Oh, Bear. Hold on, Bear. We need you. Do not get clawed. And he can probably hit... Well, this is a 1 die against a wrestler. He probably doesn't do that. I think he calls it like, good evening. Okay, no, he does. I mean, it's wrestle, it's not block, so... He kind of figures the skull's the only thing he's really afraid of. Okay, here is what we're about to be horrified by. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Okay. We are up to a full team. They are down by 3. Now, they may start to pull that back towards themselves, but, I mean, we can be happy for the moment, right? Keep forgetting we just got a wrestle guy. So let's see. I think I am going to give them Chaos Warriors to go after. Let's see. We'll put a guard one on each side. And who do we put in the middle? I guess we put this guy. We put our two most important guys sheltered in the middle. Or are my Chaos Warriors more important than my... Do I give them the Minotaur? Yeah, I do. And we're doing this because, honestly, I mean, I love Old Ox. He's a stalwart. But he doesn't do a whole lot, does he? So, you know. I'd hate to have to replace him though, he's so expensive. But boy, does he refuse to get any SPP. I mean, how long has he been stuck on 6? It's been a lot of games. He's had guard for a long time. So he has not been injuring people, that is for sure. At least Hare has been kind of eking up his numbers bit by bit. He often does get an injury a game or every other game or whatnot, so he's doing something, but... Okay, we both get an extra reroll. That's not quite as good as the first half, but they are down to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 players. So I think we just put a steady pressure on and hope that they don't take out 3 of our players on the front row here. Which could happen, that's a danger. There's the first. Vol is gone. So now we're down, I mean we're up by 2. This is interesting. He's probably going to agree to reroll it. No, he's not. I guess he needs to pick up the ball, otherwise we're kind of in on him. And he does get another shot at it, so yeah, it's probably sensible. You definitely don't reroll that one. So now the question is, can we get Ox in here with our 3 other guards? Because if we can get our guards working against their warriors, we can start to put the pressure on hard. Raccoon taking a hit. He's usually on the subs bench, but he was ready for it. I think you retreat this guy for now, probably. You could leave him here. Okay, he's gone in for the protection. Obviously that won't really protect him. No, he hasn't. Okay. Oh. Is he fouling? He's not fouling, is he? No. Maybe? Maybe he's thinking about it. Oh, is he going to go here? Okay. He's trying to protect him. He's not protecting this guy, though. Okay. Good work, Ox. We need you kind of getting in the... being a pain. I think you're going to be sacrificial. I mean, I don't really want you to get sacrificed, but... which means you can go here. It would have been nice to have a wrestle guy, because he does have block. Very nice. Let's just push him inside and stay. Okay, dudes. We have got to do something about this. It'd be nice if he makes this. Nope. Dodging is not a forte. Don't get injured. Thank you. So we don't have quite as much in contact as we'd like, but we do have some guard in some good places. Now he can do some positioning to mitigate that. He can kind of get in and maybe start working at our guard. But it's kind of a commitment. He only has 1, 2, 3 free players. We got 2 here. We got 3 free players as well. So yeah, he's gonna try and basically break down this corner. That's his reroll gone for this turn. I mean, you have to. Okay, that's nice. This is why taking Claw and Mighty Blow is kind of... I mean, I know we did it, and this is why I'm saying that was a bit of a risk. It's a bit of a risk, basically. So he can do this. He gets a 1 dice here and a 1 dice here. I expect he'll probably have a go at this guy. Yeah, maybe he'll take this guy. He could actually bring this guy in. Get a 2 dice here, or a 2 dice here. Yeah, that's what I expect he'll do. Oh, he didn't. That is good. Oh, unless he's dodging this guy around. So yeah, I think we push somebody up the field to apply pressure. I'd like it to be a beastman. It might be this guy, depending on... Okay, he's coming down the flank fast. So we'll put a rain check on that. I guess this guy's going to dodge it. I guess everybody's dodging. Which one do you want? Very nice. Don't think I can get over there for a successful claw hit. So we're going to have to let that go for this time. Let's see. But if we can get some good guard on this guy, we can stop him from blocking at all, which would be pretty sweet. This is a warrior, right? I think I'm just going to stand this guy up. Which side do I want to stand him up? Yeah, I think I want to be on the outside of him. Minotaur could take a hit here. Where am I blitzing? I think I still blitz this guy down just to get him, you know... Or no, I could block him down. Maybe. I'm a little bit scared of blocking him down. I think we blitz into here. Didn't really need that guy in there, but it does provide some handy guard. I'm actually going to stay. I don't want to get surfed off. We don't necessarily need to pressure this guy yet. What do we do next? I think you need to come back around as a threat. I guess I stand you up. I think the 3 dice is kind of safer than the 2 dice. I don't know. Keep him in contact. Yes, this is what we want. And yeah, this is what we want as well. That is good. We don't have quite as much guard as we'd like here, but... we have our 2 guarders here. They're kind of guarding each other to a degree. So let's see how he tackles this. I would say he's in trouble right now, but it's not that he can't get out of it. Looks like he's going to work his way across the back. He can get somewhat safe for now. But how many times is he going to be able to dodge is the question. So yeah, this guy can get over here. But we can of course bring somebody back around, knock this guy over, and then we're kind of back in on him. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's taking some risks. Whew, that's okay, so what's the plan now? You're gonna stand this guy up with this guy? Come on, you gotta fail some dodges at some point. Oh, hang on a second. Hello? I can come grab him after this game. Okay. Alright, so you can just come home and be okay for the evening? Okay. Probably half an hour or so. Yeah, I'll knock on it. Alrighty. See you soon. Bye. Sorry, everybody. I gotta find a pause button for this thing. Okay, so this is not necessarily what you'd call a safe position. That said, it's kind of a pain to get around right now. So I think what we do is we bring this guy here. We're going to try and knock this guy over. Now I want you to be somewhere where you can pick up the ball. Yeah, let's take you around the back. I just want to be careful of not kind of... if this quad skulls... Okay, it didn't. Ox is not cooperating. That's fair enough. That's kind of how he rolls. Yeah, they've kind of cut off our guard, which I don't really like. Okay, either way... Ah, our guy's in the way here. Shouldn't have followed up. Still, I think we have to take the hit with this guy because it's too important. We do put this guy... here for now. Might do a dodge around if I need to. These guys are kind of holding people up. So obviously this is a reroll if it goes poorly. Oh, unbelievable. I mean, not that unbelievable. It happens all the time. What's bad about it? What's good about it is we did move some guys over. What's bad about it is we're beginning to run out of time. We're not really running out of rerolls, at least. That was our free reroll. The only reason I say that I'm struggling with it is because we failed in the first half as well. So I kind of wish we'd move one of these guys around, but they are kind of marking up the area. So I didn't want to kind of leave guys to be free so that he could switch back this way. We do have some beastmen lurking. Don't armor break me now. And I guess we did stand this guy up, for better or for worse. Yeah, they stunned this guy, so we're not worried about hitting him too hard now. This is why we needed the wrestle guy on the field, because we'd have got that there. Anyway, Not a disaster, but not great, because he can definitely do a bit of resetting there. He does have a lot of guys. He's got this guy free, but they're kind of the wrong side of the field. This guy can kind of come over and help. But he can't really make a big burst for, you know, glory. I guess if he wants to dodge this guy, he can, but he'd probably rather hit me. And the more people he dodges, obviously the more guys we have free. Okay, so the retreat is interesting. He can get some guys back there. Okay, so yeah. So he's going for a bit of a retreat. So now we start pressuring back up the field. It's frustrating though. If we'd knocked that loose, you know, it's pretty much a draw. Done. I mean, that's maybe a bit excessive, but... yeah, this is really good for him. Stop making the dodges. I could do with getting through here. Does he save it? Probably not. He's been re-rolling pretty heavy on his dodges. And he wants to get these guys up, probably. Okay, he left it. This is good. Okay. So I'm doing this because this guy is obviously a get out of jail threat. I'm going to push this guy through because I want to be able to pick up the ball if we get it. So we basically need to stand his guys up. Let's pop you here. I think you can only really go as far as this guy, so you become our backdoor guy. Yeah, this guy's going to be a pain there. We've got to make him make as many dodges as we can. Okay, we're beginning to eat through our rerolls. Okay, they could do something here. They could bring it down, give it to this guy, blitz down here. They could try and move it this turn. But they got a lot of potential dodges. They're down to 2 rerolls, and we are down to 2 rerolls. Oof, that's why we're bringing this guy up to try and be the ball retriever and scorer. Okay, so he's going to try and get it to this guy. I think you want to be here, because if you're here, there's potential of the Minotaur block. I mean blitz. Yeah. Looks like he's going for it. He's made it a 50% now. So this is a bit more scary. Doing it one at a time, I don't know if I don't think he's going to stop though if if he fails one of these rolls. Okay, another fail here would be nice. Nope. He's got to stop getting on these Chaos Warriors. Okay, that's really good for him. Blitzing here. Got the 1 dice, which is enough because now he can come around and protect it. Sort of. Ugh, Stop passing stuff. So yeah, we're pretty much looking at a Minotaur Blitzer. He's kind of forced our hand in that sense. Okay. Never mind. Well, I don't feel too bad about losing this game now. Like, there was a 5+. And it worked. Okay, what does this achieve? Can't get him through unless we do that. That is not good odds. So we're looking at that, probably. Okay, I think I can remove this. It kind of depends on how the block goes, but... I think we still bring this guy in here. Yeah, we don't need this square, so let's bring this guy here. We have to get this in. So this is obviously... That's good. Boy, this went from like really easy to really hard very quickly. I go from this angle because I need to push it this way. Don't you double skull me again. There you go. Okay, that'll do for now. We actually have our big guy hand. Big guy hand? Big guy hand. Right next to the ball. So it's just what shenanigans can he do. We have the Garter here, which is real nice. Because he has... Yeah, this is a nice situation. So it's going to take some chaos shenanigans here to get out of this. Because we have our Garter, we have an assist here to make this difficult. He's going to have to do some dodging. Obviously we've put this guy in a worrying situation. What's he got in store? These are 2 dice against, this is a 1 dice. He has this guy who could not do a whole lot because these are both got guard. I mean, he could do something. He could come here and make this, but yeah, it doesn't really help. Ox is just where we need him right now. Because the best he's got currently is a 1 dice with one of these guys. Now that's probably still his best recourse. Is to 1 dice this guy and grab the ball out of 1 tackle zone. He could 2 dice against here, but you know, I'll be very sad if that works. Or he could dodge this guy across. His dodging has gone well for the most part, so Okay, he went for the 1 dice. I mean the 2 dice against. This makes me sad. So now he has a 1 die. He could blitz here and pick up the ball, or he could just blitz with this guy. But we do still have this guy hanging around. So it's going to be a 3+ pickup, and then where does he go? He can't sort of escape us. Push there is nice. It doesn't mean he can't pick this up, but this guy is like still here, obviously. I kind of want him to fail this because I'd like to push this guy off and get going here. It's probably just going to move off down here. It's a tough decision, but I think you got to do it. You got to use that last reroll. Okay. Okay, so that is good. We've got 2 tackle zones to remove here. We've got 2 players, but this guy obviously wants to pick up the ball. Ox, are you willing to come back in here? Okay, that does help things. Get out of here. Let's see. I have to try this. Because I want this guy to make the blitz, because if I can get even a stun on this guy, that's a big pain in the butt out of my way. I had a feeling. Okay, he's off. So a push would at least get him off the ball for now, but it'll still put him in an annoying position. Okay. So, do we change plans? How many turns are we going to have? We're going to have 2 turns after this. And I'm out of rerolls too. Ah, that's bad. I mean, I could try and pick up the ball. But I don't think that helps us here as much as I would like it to. That's what we were looking for a minute ago. You can just stay here. Okay. It's not looking great. Just because of turn time. Like, we can pick up the ball. Theoretically. We have had some chaos shenanigans happening. This guy refusing to fall over, that kind of thing. Where are you going? You going down here? Or are you just going to mark this guy up? If he doesn't mark this guy up, this guy goes over here. If he does, this guy goes up here. Either way, we have a scoring threat. Yeah, 2 hits would be really good for this guy as well, so that we can dodge, or so we can go pick up the ball and then dodge out on a 2+. But yeah, I think... Here's what I'm worried about. We're going to have to do a handoff. Okay, so I think he's just trying to hedge his bets there. This way I can't mark him up. And he's not marking me up. That said, I think next turn we just put our 2 players in place. And, you know, try to make things happen. On turn 16, which I hate. Do I do it on turn 16? I don't know. Stop getting out of things, please. That would be really helpful. If this guy dodges out, that's a pain as well. This is why we need tentacles on our Minotaur. Oh, that's bad, because now he can just come here. Our scoring threat list is kind of going down. So we pretty much have to blitz this guy off. We've got to get this guy in a scoring position first, so we at least have a scoring threat, because this could go wrong at any moment. Then I think we have to blitz this guy off, unfortunately, because we need our second scoring threat. Hey, you just take a little bit to get into your swing. That's Hare's main problem. He's good, but he just takes his time. Okay, so second definite scoring threat. I could put this guy... Can I get this guy into a scoring threat position? Probably not. Yeah, I think I might attempt the throw this time. I hate to do it, but I think I have to. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I could get this guy in scoring threat range as well. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I left this guy free as well. Oof. I mean, I don't... That probably means that was 2 1s. So... We probably just... He failed to pick up the ball here. I just wanted to move this guy up so I could get this guy up here to help out after the inevitable missed throw. But I don't think this changes too much. I mean, it means we've got to only have 1 attempt at the throw. Maybe he gets this guy over. If he knocks this guy down, that's actually pretty solid. Ugh, so we're relying on Chaos Shenanigans in the last turn as well. I think overall I've got to put this down mainly to being my fault. I think... Yeah, I'm just going to blame myself for this one. Some tactical errors. Knock this guy over, go stand next to this guy. Oof. This guy dodges out because that's what he does. Oh, then he's going to hit this guy so that this guy can come mark this guy. That's bad. Oh. Okay. So, here's what we do. Do we have block here? We do. Okay. So, we go do this, and we double skull it, and then the game is over. But no, that's not the actual plan. Okay. You're out of the way. Hey, you just need to warm up before the game. You've got it in you, really. So, we need... I'd be much obliged, Ox. Thank you. Oh, we failed it with the sure hands again. Sometimes a big hand isn't enough. Well, I deserve that defeat. Usually I feel like I played fairly solidly and, you know, like for the most part. This game, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Okay, getting that one SPP was worth it because this guy got SPP. But yeah, I don't think we got a lot out of that. We did not get a lot out of that. Because we started getting armor blocks towards the end. Like, we started to dominate in the way that I felt like we should have done, but I was too late applying my guard and stuff. Like, in that second half, I applied my guard so much better. In the like, he wasn't able to block most of the time. If you saw over on the right-hand side there was a bunch of Chaos Warriors. He couldn't really do anything. That's how you should apply guard, and I got kind of hung up on hitting that one guy and misapplied my guard. And honestly, I'm going to blame it on that because that put us in a bad situation with the ball. Like, we had a cage, but because we weren't applying proper guard, we let them into the cage real easy. And then the other mistake I made was not trying to knock over people near the ball. I just figured dodge would do it, which is stupid with agility 3. So yeah, that's all my fault. That was some poor play. But you know, we've been on a good run. So I mean, we've been on a very good run. We were 3-6, as I remember, at one point, and we are now 8-1-7, which is still horrific. But like, we won. How did we do? So we lost this one. We lost this one. This is still in our losses. Then we won. We won. We won. We tied. We won. We won. So yeah, we've been on a good streak. So, you know, it is what it is. Rabbit, what are you going to get? Something exciting? That'd be cool. No. Do we just give you some kind of mutation? What's a good mutation just by itself? Not very long legs. I know what you're all thinking. I don't think I give him tail. It's not really going to do a lot. I mean, not in and of itself. Being better at dodging is nice, but it is only at dodging. Foul appearance is not really worth much. I could give him guard. Honestly, that's not terrible. I mean, he probably should get blocked first. But I do like a bit of guard on a beastman. Guard and 2 heads would be nice, because then you could dodge out and put your guard where you want it, which you can't do so much with your Chaos Warriors. I will say that guy did do a lot of dodging, and for the first, like, 3/4 of the game, it was going too well. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining. I don't know. I don't think I give him guard. I think I give him block. Unless we wrestle up a second guy. Let me have a quick look here. Is 2 wrestles worth it? I mean, honestly, the wrestle would have been useful a bunch of times there, because that is one thing. We were really bad on our knocking the ball loose rolls. Like, we could have... I really felt confident, semi-confident at the end of the first half of knocking that ball loose. And, you know, and probably him not scoring, because who knows where that's going to bounce. That was a bit of a blow, but I still felt, okay, we got the numbers, we got good luck on the KOs, And the fact we didn't score after that is bad play on my part. And I guess I'll say, you know, he defended it fairly solidly as well. Anyway, more block. Does Rabbit need? I think Rabbit needs block. We don't need any extra players. There does come a point where you have too many players. I think you could feasibly... I mean, we could... Okay, here's another thing. We could take Dirty Player. But we don't... We haven't really failed a whole lot. We put all of our removal needs on Hair. And it's a big burden. But, you know, he's doing his work. Let's see. 16 matches. 11 casualties inflicted. That's not too bad. It is less than one a game. But he'll have some games where he removes 3 or 4 people. And he does stun people a lot. It's just that stunning isn't what we need. So yeah, Chaos Warriors are coming along nice. Elk looks like the first to get a tail or tentacles. Yeah, there's an argument for maybe we should have more Mighty Blow. I don't know. I think the guard is nice. I think I would like a little bit of guard down here at some point. As we're making this guy a ball carrier and this guy a killer, the other guys don't really necessarily need rolls. I think the wrestle guy is an important one, and it's nice to have a tackle, although we'll probably get another tackle here. But then we start to get into, we can make decisions with stuff, so we could have a... we could have some tail, we could have some guard. If we got an agility, I might consider very long legs, but I don't think long legs has an animation. It'd be fun if it did. I mean, not an animation. Well, yeah, an animation, I guess. Alright, thank you for watching. As you might have heard halfway through that game, I have to go pick up a dog now. So I will catch you for the next one, and maybe we can get back to winning ways. We'll see. We just need to keep leveling up and getting mutations. That's really what this team is about. Bye for now.